What's going on, members of the Burger Empire? Brian here for Body by Burgers. Finally, I can give you guys a final health update. That's right, a final health update. Why? Because I actually went to the doctor for the review of my colonoscopy and the results and all that fun stuff, and he gave me a clean bill of health. So, super excited about that, and I'm looking forward to training hard again. So, um, yeah, pretty excited about that. It's going to be nice to put the whole entire basically year behind me, because with this final appointment, it really was only about 1 week away from the time that this issue had first arisen. So, pretty excited. Now, the great thing about it is that for those of you that have been following my social media accounts, from the time that I had been allowed back in the gym, I had gained some weight, and now I'd lost some weight now again. So I'm sitting at about 317 pounds, and that puts me about 6.6 pounds away from my lowest that I've been on this weight loss journey. So now, one thing that you guys may not have known is, since going back to the gym, my weight training, it's been cut by quite a bit. I haven't done nearly as heavy of weights that I had been doing previously, just because I didn't want to test the system, because we didn't know what was wrong or if there was anything wrong. The repetitions were definitely more controlled, which is probably better for me, but there were more, I guess, the rep ranges when it came to things like warm-ups and even the light weights, and I just wasn't doing as much as I should. And then, of course, with intestinal issues or whatever was initially wrong there, I didn't want to take any sort of supplements, because I didn't know if that was going to flare it up or anything like that. So I decided now's a good time to get pre-workout again and try and lift some heavy stuff and work my way back up to the 1,000-pound club, because that's going to be an ongoing goal for myself, and it's going to be a long haul for that, because I know I've lost a ton of strength. Even like a 225-pound deadlift feels heavy now, and I was pushing 405 or pushing 405 previously. But basically what the doctor had told me is there could be minor cracks going on inside that just flare up once in a while, and that there's no real cure to it, that eventually they're supposed to heal themselves. So he said, if it happens again, don't stress, it's fine, don't worry about it. But with that being said, if we do see that it continues on for the next 3 to 4 years, I have to go through another colonoscopy. So at least I know what to expect from it. It's not going to be a surprise or a shock if I do have to go through it in the next 3 to 4 years. That's great. But whatever the case may be, we're moving on. The past year of my life with the health issues can be put to rest, and I can make some progress that I'm looking for. So pretty excited about that. I've been pushing myself quite hard with cardio recently, because my cardiovascular system is absolutely terrible. We've known that since the Spartan race that I ran a year and a half ago, and so I'm working on that. And what I've been doing is basically timing myself, or not timing myself, but giving myself a half an hour interval for cardio post weight training, and seeing the distance that I can go in that half an hour. The very first day I started, I was doing, the very first day, ended up going 1.67 miles in 30 minutes, 2 hours, which isn't good. Like, my first mile was like 18 minutes, something like that, which is really bad on a treadmill, but we'll get there. And basically the way I'm training myself with the cardio is I'll do like a 3 to 4 minute warm up on the treadmill at a decent rate for speed, just walking, and then I'll crank up the treadmill to about 5.5, 6.0, depending on how my shins feel that day, because I'm really suffering from shin splints right now, and they're not fun. So I basically jog for as long as I can jog, and then once I can't breathe, essentially, put the treadmill back down to the walking pace, and then let my heart rate drop down. And once the heart rate drops down to about 140 and maintains that, I crank it back up, and then go for as long as I can. Seems to be working. Like, my heart rate recovery has gotten quite a bit better. So I'll just leave the video there. It's not going to be a long one. We're just going to be happy that I've got a clean bill of health, and I can get back to training the way I want to train. Thank you for watching the video and sticking with me, guys, through this past year and through the health issues. And I'm glad I didn't have to make a sad video for once. So, like the video if you like the video. Comment down below if you're going to be spending time with your family this Thanksgiving. Who knows? And until next time, everybody, Burger Power.